your life, and success will follow when people talk about success. Many hope for blessings they have not prepared themselves to sustain. They pray for outcomes without creating the habits, discipline, and systems needed to support those outcomes. One of the most important truths you can understand is that success is not something that appears by chance. Success grows from wisdom, discipline, understanding, and consistent action. It is not merely a miracle. It is the natural result of living according to principles that produce growth. Life operates on laws and principles. Until your actions align with those principles, you may continue wishing for things you are not yet prepared to receive. The key is not chasing success. The key is becoming the kind of person success naturally follows. Think about a seed. A seed does not struggle to become a tree. It does not beg for fruit. It simply needs the right environment. When placed in healthy soil and given proper conditions, growth becomes inevitable. The same principle applies to life. Instead of constantly asking when success will arrive, ask yourself whether you have created the environment where success can thrive. From the beginning, purpose has always required order. Before anything can flourish, there must be structure. Every great achievement is built upon a foundation of discipline, organization, and intentional living. Your future is shaped by your design. Your success is shaped by your structure. Your outcomes are shaped by the order you create in your life. Many people spend years pursuing results while ignoring the habits that produce them. The truth is that lasting success is not something you hunt down. It is something you attract by who you become. Potential alone is never enough. Talent alone is never enough. Dreams alone are never enough. Potential must be developed. Talent must be disciplined. And dreams must be supported by action. A life without structure often becomes a life filled with confusion, frustration, and wasted opportunities. But a life built on discipline creates clarity, momentum, and progress. Purpose gives direction. Structure creates movement. Discipline sustains the journey. Many people mistake activity for progress. They stay busy all day but accomplish very little because their energy has no clear direction. Movement without purpose leads to exhaustion, while structured effort leads to results. Imagine a river. When it flows without boundaries, it spreads out and loses its strength. But when guided by banks, it becomes powerful enough to generate energy and transform entire communities. Discipline works the same way. It directs your potential and turns possibility into achievement. Everything in life requires management. What you fail to manage will eventually control you. What you fail to organize will eventually become disorder. What you fail to discipline will gradually decline. Success is not given to those who merely desire it. Success is entrusted to those who prepare for it. Every responsibility, opportunity, and blessing requires the ability to manage it wisely. Before asking for more, learn to handle what is already in your hands. Vision is what gives structure meaning. Without vision, discipline feels restrictive. With vision, discipline becomes a pathway to freedom and achievement. Vision helps. You decide what deserves your attention and what must be ignored. It gives purpose to every sacrifice and direction to every decision. The clearer your vision becomes, the more intentional your structure must be. Potential is one of the greatest gifts you possess. It represents everything you are capable of becoming. Yet potential alone changes nothing. Potential must be developed through consistent effort and disciplined habits. Your gifts become powerful only when they are organized. Your talents become valuable only when they are refined. Your abilities become impactful only when they are directed toward a meaningful purpose. Success does not come from having more potential than others. It comes from using your potential more effectively than others. The path to growth is not found in wishing, hoping, or waiting. It is found in building habits, creating systems, and committing to daily improvement when your life is structured around purpose, discipline, and consistent action. Success stops being a distant dream and becomes an inevitable result. The power of discipline and vision. One of the greatest mistakes people make is believing that success is a mystery. In reality, success is often the result of consistent discipline, intentional choices, and daily habits. Discipline is what gives direction to your potential. Without it, talent can be wasted, opportunities can be missed, and dreams can remain unrealized. Many people have incredible abilities, but ability without discipline rarely produces lasting results. Discipline transforms possibility into achievement. It helps you stay focused when distractions appear and keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. Motivation is powerful, but it is temporary. Some days you will feel inspired, and other days you will not. If your progress depends only on motivation, your growth will always be inconsistent. Discipline is different. Discipline continues working even when excitement disappears. It allows you to stay committed to your goals, regardless of your emotions. This is why successful people rely more on systems than feelings. They create routines that keep them moving forward, whether they feel like it or not. Vision also plays a critical role in success. Vision gives you a clear picture of where you want to go. It provides direction for your efforts and helps you understand why your sacrifices matter. Without vision, discipline can feel like a burden. With vision, discipline becomes meaningful. When you know where you are going, it becomes easier to say no to distractions. Every decision can be measured against your purpose. A person with a clear vision manages time differently. They choose activities that move them closer to their goals and avoid habits that pull them away. From their future. Vision helps you focus on what truly matters. Your future is often determined by the choices you make every day. Small actions repeated consistently create powerful results over time. Success is rarely built through one extraordinary moment. It is built through ordinary actions, repeated with extraordinary consistency. The habits you practice daily eventually shape your character. Your character influences your decisions, and your decisions influence your destiny. That is why habits are so important. Every habit is either building your future or weakening it. Productive habits create momentum, while destructive habits create limitations. If you want a different future, begin by changing your daily routines. Success grows where positive habits are consistently practiced. Time is another valuable resource that many people overlook. Time is the foundation upon which every achievement is built. Everyone receives the same number of hours each day, but not everyone uses them wisely. The difference between progress and stagnation often comes down to how time is managed. When you structure your time intentionally, you gain control over your direction. When you waste time, you lose opportunities that can never be recovered. Successful people understand that every day is an investment. They treat their time with respect because they understand its value, that the quality of your future depends largely on how you use your present moments. If you want greater results, become more intentional with your schedule. Plan your days around your priorities rather than allowing distractions to determine your direction. The truth is simple. Success leaves clues. People who consistently achieve meaningful results are not necessarily more talented than everyone else. They are often more disciplined, more focused, and more committed. To their purpose, they understand that growth requires consistency. They understand that excellence is developed through practice. They understand that success is not something you wait for it, something you prepare for. When your vision is clear, your discipline is strong, and your habits are aligned with your goals, progress becomes inevitable. Step by step, day by day, your actions begin to shape the future you desire. That is the power of discipline. That is the power of vision. And that is how ordinary people create extraordinary lives. Building a life that supports success is not created by chance. It is built through intentional choices, consistent habits, and a commitment to growth. Many people spend years searching for shortcuts, hoping for instant results. Yet the most successful individuals understand that lasting achievement is built on a strong foundation. A strong foundation begins with the way you think. Your thoughts influence your actions. Your actions shape your habits, and your habits eventually determine the direction of your life. If you want to change your future, you must first transform your mindset. An organized mind creates an organized life. A focused mind creates focused results. When your thoughts are scattered, your decisions become uncertain. When your thinking lacks direction, your efforts become ineffective. But when your mind is trained to focus on purpose, clarity begins to replace confusion. Every great accomplishment starts as a thought. Every breakthrough begins as an idea. Every transformation starts with a decision. That is why it is important to guard your mind carefully. Pay attention to what you read, what you watch, what you listen to, and who influences your thinking. Your environment has a powerful impact on your mindset. The people around you can either strengthen your vision or weaken your determination. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire growth, encourage discipline, and challenge you to become better. The quality of your relationships often influences the quality of your future. Growth thrives in the right environment, just as a plant requires healthy soil to flourish. Your dreams require an environment that supports development. Negative influences can drain your energy, while positive influences can accelerate your progress. Environments that help you grow, choose conversations that expand your perspective. Choose relationships that encourage excellence. The future you desire requires intentional decisions today. Another important factor in success is consistency. People begin with enthusiasm but struggle to maintain momentum. They start strong but lose focus when challenges arise. True success belongs to those who remain committed even when progress seems slow. Consistency is powerful because small actions repeated over time produce remarkable results. Reading a few pages each day may not seem significant, but over time it builds knowledge. Saving a small amount regularly may not seem impressive, but over time it creates financial stability. Improving a little every day may feel insignificant, but over time it creates extraordinary transformation. Great achievements are rarely the result of one massive effort. They are usually the result of many small efforts repeated consistently. Patience is essential during this process. Many people quit too early because they expect immediate rewards. They fail to realize that growth often happens beneath the surface before it becomes visible. Just because you cannot see progress immediately does not mean progress is not happening. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep showing up. Keep improving. Every step forward matters. Every disciplined decision matters. Every positive habit matters. Success is not reserved for a special group of people. It is available to anyone willing to commit to personal growth, disciplined action, and consistent effort. The person you become is more important than the results you achieve. When you focus on becoming wiser, stronger, more disciplined, and more purposeful, success naturally follows. Do not spend your life chasing opportunities. While neglecting your personal development, build your character, strengthen your mindset, improve your habits, develop your skills. The stronger you become internally, the greater your ability to handle external success. Remember this principle. Your future is not determined by occasional actions, but by daily habits you repeatedly do will ultimately shape the person you become. Choose habits that move you closer to your goals. Choose actions that reflect your values. Choose discipline over excuses. Choose growth over comfort. As you continue to make these choices, you will begin to see your life transform in ways you once thought impossible. Success is not waiting. Somewhere in the distance, it is being built right now. Through the decisions you make each day, and every disciplined step you take brings you closer to the life you were created to live. The power of focus systems and consistency. One of the greatest challenges people face today is distraction. Opportunities, entertainment, opinions, and endless information compete for our attention every day. As a result, many people are busy but not productive. Being busy is not the same as making progress. True progress happens when your energy is directed toward a meaningful purpose. It happens when your actions are aligned with your goals and your daily habits support your vision. Focus is one of the most valuable assets you can develop. A focused person can accomplish more in a short period than a distracted person can accomplish in years. Focus allows you to concentrate your efforts on what truly matters instead of wasting energy on things that produce little value. Every successful person learns how to protect their attention. They understand that every yes they give to a distraction is often a no to something more important. They know that time and attention are limited resources, and they use them wisely. If you want greater results, learn to eliminate unnecessary distractions from your life. Not everything deserves your attention. Not every opportunity is meant for you. Not every invitation should be accepted. Not every opinion requires a response. When your purpose becomes clear, your priorities become easier to manage. Purpose helps you identify what truly matters and what can be ignored. It helps you make decisions with confidence and move forward without constantly saying yourself. Another key to success is creating systems. Many people rely on motivation to keep them moving. The problem is that motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel inspired, and some days you do not. Systems solve that problem. A system is a routine or process that helps you stay consistent regardless of how you feel. It creates stability in your life and reduces the need to rely on emotions. Having a morning routine is a system. Scheduling time for reading is a system setting. Goals and reviewing them regularly is a system. Managing your finances with a budget is a system. Creating healthy boundaries in relationships is a system. These systems may seem simple, but over time, they create extraordinary results. Successful people do not leave their lives to chance. They build systems that support their goals and help them stay on track. Consistency is what turns those systems into results. Many people underestimate the power of consistency because the rewards are not always immediate. However, consistency is one of the most powerful forces for personal growth. Small efforts performed every day create momentum. Momentum creates progress. Progress creates confidence. Confidence creates even greater progress. This cycle continues until success becomes a natural part of your life. The truth is that greatness is often built through ordinary actions, repeated with extraordinary commitment. Most people are searching for dramatic breakthroughs while overlooking the power of daily discipline. The habits you practice when no one is watching often determine the results everyone sees later. Your future is being shaped by what you repeatedly do. That is why excellence is not an event. It is a lifestyle. Excellence is developed through repeated choices, disciplined actions, and a commitment to continual improvement. Every successful person has faced challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. The difference is that they refused to quit when things became difficult. They remained committed to the process. They continued showing up. They continued learning. They continued improving. And over time, their consistency produced results. Remember this: success is rarely about doing extraordinary things once. It is about doing the right thing consistently over a long period. The person who remains focused while others are distracted gains an advantage. The person who remains disciplined while others make excuses gains an advantage. The person who remains committed while others quit gains an advantage. Success is not determined by talent alone. It is determined by how well you manage your focus, your habits, your systems, and your daily choices. When you master these areas, you create a strong foundation for lasting achievement. Your future is built one decision at a time. Your success is built one habit at a time. Your legacy is built one day at a time. Stay focused, stay disciplined, stay committed, and continue building the life you truly want.